I wanted to do something a little different today. Granted, everything I've been doing the last few weeks has been a little bit different. Maybe that's just like the wave that we're riding. I've been experimenting with clay this year. I started by making a baby Yoda because I saw this really cool tutorial from my friend Danielle that I will link over here for you. And then I was like, this is really fun, so maybe I should keep making stuff. And I made this little Pikachu, which is my favorite because he's so tiny and dainty. And then I also made this llama for my friend Alana. So basically, I really enjoy making these cute little clay creatures. And I also enjoy like following like Instagram artists and stuff that also work in clay. My favorite right now is ValerieWaiHandmade. Makes really cool charms and jewelry out of polymer clay. And I may even take a class from her soon on working with clay because I like what she does and I want to learn more about it. But today, inspired a bit by Valerie, I wanted to make an Animal Crossing character out of clay, and it took me a little while to decide which one I wanted to do because I have a lot of favorite characters. Like I really love Raymond. I think he's very cool. I don't have him on my island. There's a lot of like the fan favorites like Raymond and Marina that I think are like really cool. But I decided that today I would make Marshall, mostly because he looks relatively simple to make. And I love his like little grumpy face. So it's just gonna be me making a clay thing today to like chill out because the last couple of weeks had a lot of editing in the videos. So I need a break. So let me get some clay and set the camera up and let's go to the time lapse. It looks a little janky. So it took a few iterations, but I think I got him pretty good. I realized his body was too long. What makes him cute is that he's got this like tiny little body. So when I made the body shorter and then his legs bigger, which will also help for like the base, then I thought he was pretty cute. And this tail I'm really impressed with because I did this like on the first try on accident and I was like, oh, that's actually exactly what I want it to look like. So let us go bake him. Bake at 275 for 15 minutes per 1/4 inch of thickness. So I would say this is like an inch. Probably gonna bake this for like an hour, I guess. Yeah, okay. So bake this for like an hour and then I'll come back and paint it and make him really look like little Marshall. All right, now he is all nice and hard. Wow, we're really on the that's what she said jokes these days. Okay, he is baked. I don't know, he's ready to be painted. Like that's There we go. So let's paint Mr. Marshall. We did it! Yay! Here's little baby Marshall. Whoop. There we go. Hello, Mr. Marshall. You're so adorable. I love his little tail. The tail is probably my favorite. And I feel like I captured his grumpy face. His outfit, not so much. I'm not a big fan of that. I was getting tired by the time I was painting that part. But I think I did a pretty good job. One of the things I've learned when creating stuff recently, this year, I guess in general, has been that I'm such a perfectionist that a lot of times I won't start projects unless I feel like I have the entire day to work on them or the whole weekend or something, because I will just like obsess over every little detail if it's not perfect. And like you noticed when I was making this, I sort of stopped and redid him several times, or at least parts of him. And I'm glad that I did that, but I also was trying to push myself a little bit with the, you know, I wanted to film this in one evening essentially so that the video can come out on Thursday, versus like a lot of times when I just do crafts for myself, I'll drag it out for forever because I'm like, well, I don't have enough time, so I can't even start. A lot of the practice of art is, I think, forcing yourself to make the time and to like do it in a shortened amount of time. That's something I think I struggled with in, you know, school and like art classes and stuff, because I would want more time to do everything to make it perfect, and my teachers would stress to be like, do it in this, you know, 30-minute or hour-long session. There was a push for like a time limit, and I didn't understand it then, but I think as an adult now, with someone who doesn't have as much time, I understand it a little bit more. Whereas if I don't push myself with a time limit, then I will just forever be making changes, trying to make it different and better. Sometimes you just gotta do the thing and be done and learn from it. So I think I learned some things today with little Marshall. I mean, really all the things that I've created, the clay little creatures, I feel like I've learned from. Well, let me know down in the comments the next clay creature that you think I should create and practice with. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you know the moment there's a new video. And you can check me out over on Instagram for all the other Caitlin stuff you could possibly desire. And I'll see you guys next Thursday. Bye!